Hello, and welcome to the Buzzerbeater Show, episode 85. My name is David Jones, and today I have a question. Do you think LeBron James, not because of his talent, but because of the team management and the teams he was around, that he underachieved? Just a question, bro. So, he didn't win against the Celtics in 2010, although he had an amazing performance. If he had better players like, I don't know, if Carlos Boozer was maybe still on the team, but I know if Carlos Boozer even still in the league in 2010? I don't know. I think the best player next to LeBron was maybe Shaq. No, maybe what's his name? The guy that said he slept with LeBron's mom, DeJounte West? Right, he was also on the team. Bro, like, LeBron didn't have somebody like Kyrie next to him or somebody like Kevin Love. Maybe even somebody like Chris Bosh or Wade or maybe even AD. No, that all came way later. And if somebody say right now, yeah, but LeBron, he couldn't pull it off, because he can't pull it off himself. First of all, always the comparison with Jordan starts with people saying this. And that he can't live up to Jordan expectations. Although Jordan also had Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, John Paxson, Dennis Rodman, Steve Kerr, Horace Grant. Did I already say Horace Grant? Especially, he had a lot of talent around him. A lot. And I don't want to make this a Jordan-LeBron debate. It's just sometimes bad. Yeah. 2007, they lost 4-0 against the Spurs in the finals. 2018, lost 4-0 against the Warriors. And they beat them like 2 years ago then. Before that. So, you remember all those trades in 2018? Before Isaiah Thomas got injured again, Derrick Rose got injured again, and then they got Larry Nance Jr. and trading away Wade. I mean, yes, I guess, but LeBron was a one-man show in Cleveland, for crying out loud. You remember that? The game winner over Jimmy Butler against the Timberwolves, the game winner against Toronto, the game winner, the game-winning block against the Pacers, the amazing performance against the Celtics. That was all LeBron, bro. I mean, and now LeBron is on a team that doesn't even really know who they are. That's my transition, by the way, to what the fuck is happening right now in Lakerville. But no, for real. LeBron has been on teams that are absolutely not capable of winning. And that, for instance, the East this year has been more competitive than or has generated more wins than the league, uh, than the West. You know, the last time that happened, that the East generated more wins than the West, that was when Michael Jordan was still in the league. Bro! What is happening, bro? And before that, it was easier for a not as talented Cavs team to go full on in the playoffs, because the East wasn't that as competitive as the West. If the Cavs were a West team and they would have played like the 2007 Spurs in the Western Conference, they would have been swept. They wouldn't have even made the finals. If they had made the finals for some odd reason, they could have won the whole thing because they were playing an East team. But they wouldn't have made it because they would have lost in some round, maybe in the first round. Just think of that. Like, the only reason why LeBron came far with these scrubs teams was because he was in the East and not in the West. Now it has shifted, you know? And second thing is, you would think that the Cavs would learn out of their mistakes from 2003 to 2010, LeBron's first Cavs run. You would think like they would learn out of their mistakes and actually change it up a little. Maybe even do it more comfortable for LeBron. Maybe get more superstars in. No! Simply not. The best thing they did, I guess, was getting Larry Nance Jr. on the team. I don't fucking know. Oh no, was also Kyle Korver involved in those trades? I don't want to say anything wrong. I think he was. But anyways, that was just a really... That was just a circus of a team, bro. Like, oh my god. And LeBron right now, he's also on a team that simply doesn't work. Bro, Westbrook, come on, bro. It's end of November, bro. You have to get going, bro. 1/4 of the season is already passed. Like, around 1/4. But you know what I mean. Come on, bro. You need to get your work in, bro. I know you do that. But you have to make more smarter decisions on the floor. And now LeBron got suspended. The other night, he got into a fight with fans at the Pacers arena. And he said he didn't like how the fans treated him or behaved. Bro, LeBron is frustrated as hell. You know what happened in Detroit? Almost Malice at the Palace again. If you don't know what Malice at the Palace is, in 2004, the Pacers again, and Detroit had a massive brawl, which was the ugliest and most disgusting fights in all of basketball history. Not even NBA history, basketball history. The fight got so bad, they went into the stands and fighted fans that threw beers at them. Oh my god, bro. But it wasn't mouths at the Palace. There weren't really fans involved. But what happened was that Isaiah Stewart got a cheap shot from LeBron. LeBron, like, poked him in the eye after a free throw attempt. And then he bleeded out of his eye, and he was like, so... He was so frustrated in that moment. And I get it, bro. Like, if you just get poked in the eye because somebody's frustrated... LeBron got suspended after this game. He played again against the Pacers. He got ejected. This was the first suspension in LeBron's career. That says something, bro. LeBron is in his 19th season. And he's frustrated, bro. He wants to win at least one more championship. He wants to get closer. He wants to maybe even beat Jordan in championships. But if this scrubs team of the Lakers, they're not scrubs. They're actually pretty good. That's the point that I don't get. They're actually pretty good. You have Westbrook, a triple-double machine that you would think would actually fit in, because the only guy who would probably listen to in the entire league is LeBron, which he actually does. But for some reason, if AD and LeBron are off the court and all the pressure is gone, he's still not. Like, what is happening? He's missing wide open layups, bro. That one game against OKC. Then, oh yeah. We won against the Knicks, won against the Lakers. Let's fucking go. And I like those Knicks jerseys, by the way. But bro, this fight against Isaiah Stewart shows something. LeBron is frustrated. He wants to win. But he can't do that if he doesn't have supporting around. He's almost 37, bro. He can't do his LeBron type shit. No, he simply can't. But what I find a little over-exaggerating is by the flight mic. If you don't know who the flight mic is, type in on YouTube, flight mic, and you'll see what he said to this beef, or no, to this reaction of LeBron's. I think it was, he said he wanted to have the 2013 Lakers back, because that team, I guess, he said he wanted rather to know that Steve Nash was, I mean, like, okay, bro, I think you're a little over-exaggerating. First of all, Westbrook is not a old and run-down player. He just doesn't know what he's doing right now. And I would take this team over a lot of bust. I would take them above the Brooklyn Nets. I would take them above the 2013 Lakers for sure. It was a little too much, bro. I mean, to say that the 2021, 2022 Lakers are worse than the 2013 Lakers. Come on, bro. Bro, you know that's cap, bro. Come on, stop it. Stop. Just stop it. The thing was against the Knicks, the defense was predictable. The Knicks were just splashing threes like there was no tomorrow. Evan Fournier had like 6 threes or something. Sorry. Like, I don't know, bro. I know this podcast has been a lot about LeBron now, this podcast, but there needs to be something said about the situation, bro, because this is getting really bad if they're not going to change anything about it. So, if you like this podcast, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and of course, turn on notifications. And I'll see you all next time. Peace!